Hi, my name is Dee Savoy of the Goddess Dreams, and welcome to my YouTube channel. This is the first video in which I would like to share with you what I do, who I am, and maybe how I can help you. I am a womb priestess, a intuitive coach and healer, and I do a lot of work with women in the womb area in order to help us release our creative energy that is locked there. And I find that that's where many people get stuck in trying to co-create their life and their love and their work, what they want to bring in for themselves, because this whole area tends to, particularly in women, become blocked because we do so much work with our families and we do so much work even for our ancestors, in the sense that we work with our parents and our children to help them in their life, and sometimes we forget about our own needs. And so I like to do work in this area to help free women up to do the work that they would like to do and to have the life they would like to have, and maybe even find the love that they want. As a coach, I like to help women tap into their own intuition so that they can figure out what it is they need to move forward in their life, and then help them work through whatever issues they have to come out on the other side. So that they find the work, the love, the life that they want to lead. As a healer, I like to help my clients tap into their own innate healing power, because the truth is, no one really heals anybody. We all heal ourselves. But I help people get the permission they need to clear blockages and to work with their own physical, mental, spiritual, or emotional issues, and again, come out on the other side and lead happier and more fulfilled lives. Some of the modalities that I like to work with are shamanic Reiki. Reiki is a form of healing discovered in 1927 by a Japanese healer named Mikao Usui. Reiki is a way to tap into universal life force energy for healing, guidance, intuition, and relaxation. Shamanism is in fact the oldest spiritual practice on the planet, making use of the energies of the earth, the plants, the stars, the star beings, and in both practices, connection with spirit is paramount. By combining these two practices, it's possible to reach both the upper and the lower worlds, to connect with loved ones on the other side, to access the energy of the chakras for healing and balance, and other practices. Crystals. Every crystal, from the clear quartz in your watch to the blackest obsidian scrying bowl, has the same purpose: to store and focus energy. As a healer, I like to use crystals with my clients, either to help break up blockages in their energy field or to strengthen different parts of their energy that is lacking. Sometimes I put my clients in a crystal grid, which helps to strengthen and augment the entire energy field. And I often recommend crystals to my clients for various purposes. For example, I might recommend jasper to a client who's having issues with their first chakra, the root chakra, to help store, balance, and augment the energy in that area. Sound healing. Everything in the universe vibrates, and each of us operates on our own personal frequency. Generally speaking, the higher our vibration, the healthier we are. And since sound is also a vibration, chanting, toning, playing instruments of various kinds can have a very profound effect on our physical bodies and our mental and spiritual bodies as well. In healing, I like to use different instruments to chant, to tone, in order to help my clients reach a very relaxed state, and to also help them to release and let go of any energies that are heavy that they're holding on to, for greater health and well-being. Movement. I've always had a love of dance and movement. And movement is very important in all of our lives, as it helps to move our Shakti through our bodies, and it helps us to connect with Mother Earth through our feet. And so we are able to draw energy up from Mother Earth into our bodies for us to use, and then to further connect with the galactic womb above us, so that we are now accessing, especially if we're women, 3 different types of womb energy. And this is really our creative energy, the energy we use to co-create our lives and to also create artistically. So we really can't do any of those things unless we're accessing this beautiful energy throughout our bodies. And so I like to help my clients access that energy and tap into their natural healing ability in their body that you get through movement and through dance. And dance is not only a way of entertaining ourselves, but it's a means of self-expression. It's a means of also transmitting healing from one person to another by expressing our true selves through movement and through dance. Dream work. And as you may have guessed, my favorite way to work with clients is through dream work. And by dream work, I don't just mean what we do at night, but I mean any time that we are accessing that other world. And we can do that through shamanic journeying, we can do that through daydreaming, we can do that in that twilight state before we fall asleep or before we wake up in the morning. The dream world is really the great womb to which we return to each night or each time we access that imaginal realm. And we go there for guidance, healing, protection, wisdom, and love. And it's very important to work with our dreams as a way of letting them know that we honor them and to access the information of our dreams by decoding them, not with, dream guides you might find on the internet, but with our own personal dream dictionary that we create as we work more and more with our dreams. Thank you for joining me today on the Goddess Dreams, and I hope you'll check back every Wednesday for more videos to help you attain the life, the love, and the work that you desire. Thank you.